This is a venue with a lot of history and kind of walking me back in time. How's this arena kind of come of age? I know some stuff has remained the same for a long time since this was built in 1974.
Yeah, I think you look around, you can tell it's just got a very dated feel to it right now, but the good news is the bones are good. And so it's got kind of a mid-century modern charm to it. It's got a unique aesthetic that we think we can bring out, and you're starting to see that across the sports landscape of it's happening on a lot of universities, it's happening in a lot of pro sports where you want to embrace the history and the charm of these classic buildings, but you need to bring up the amenities into what a fan's expecting on a given day. And so you walk these concourses and the lighting and the signage, and it's got a nostalgic feel. I think there's a better way that we can tell our story. And so it's fun to start to think about what this building can turn into. There's good foundation, good bones, a lot of really cool moments that have taken place here over 50 years, and now it's time to get ready for the next 50.
And a lot of the renovations are going to take right here on the concourse where we're at right now, some new concessions, some new restroom upgrades. How much of that is a priority to enhance the fan experience and comfort level for them?
Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, we ultimately want to create the best home court advantage we can for the teams that compete here. And the best way to compete, or best way to create a home court advantage is to have amenities that fans get excited about and making it a better game day experience. We talk a lot about our philosophy. Two things come to mind: driveway to driveway. The moment you leave your house and decide you're coming to the Tempe campus, how are you going to interact with our university, with our parking lots as you enter the venue, as you sit in your seat and enjoy the game show? Those are all parts of it that come into play. And at the same time, obsessing over the people who obsess over us. We've got to deliver on our fan base. We're feeling that energy in so many of our sports right now. The best way to keep feeding that is by giving our fans a better experience. They come and bring their energy, they're supporting the Sun Devil teams, and they're performing at a high level in the way that we're seeing across many sports. And so I think it's the perfect philosophy of build a better game day, more people show up, it creates an energy and an infectious attitude that helps our teams win. And then winning attracts more people. And so it's really, I think, the right approach of how we want to build a game day here at ASU.
All right, now here inside where all the action happens, where all the fun stuff goes. So what is the kind of renovations that are going to be taking place here soon?
Yeah, like we talked about, we've done a lot behind the scenes, kind of getting the building ready, and now the exciting part is the seating bowl will finally change and finally evolve. And so when you look at kind of the tight seats down next to the court, the court side is going to get reconfigured. We're going to add seats to the court side, so certainly in basketball, but even in volleyball, we'll have more inventory as close to the action as possible. And then that lower telescoping seat is going to be part of what we do next summer in phase one of redoing those seats, having a better color, a less red color, maybe more school colors in the seating bowl. Mullet Arena is a great example of kind of what the seating bowl will look like, where the school logos incorporated, school colors, but having a more comfortable seat. A little bit wider, more cushion, more comfortable. I'm 6'5", so I'm looking forward to a more comfortable way to sit here in the arena as well. And so again, more courtside inventory, redoing that first part of the lower bowl. And then in the subsequent years, we're looking across the entire seating bowl. We'll start with taking the court out. When the court's out, we're going to redo a lot of the infrastructure on the ground level. So as we add new video boards, new LED screens, new audio throughout the building, we have the connectivity in place. And so start with the court and then systematically grow our way throughout the entire seating bowl as we complete the renovation.
There could be critics out there that could say maybe just start from scratch, but this is a building filled with 51 years of history. Why is it important to build upon what's already been here rather than starting fresh and new?
Well, a lot of our conversations are about we want a great college basketball venue, college athletics venue right here on the Tempe campus. And I don't think we have to tear it down to create that. And the economics matter. I mean, we're expecting it to be about a $100 million renovation. We've got to fundraise for a lot of that. And we're hard at work, and we need people that are seeing this to have interest and reach out to us and get in that conversation, because it is a community asset and we need to do this together. We have needs beyond just facilities. And so a brand new venue is maybe 10 times more expensive than we're committed to this renovation. And so we've got to be mindful of how we're spending our dollars. And it's not just about the money you have, it's how you spend the money. And so we just feel like what we want to accomplish, great competition venue, a great game day, a great fan experience, we can still accomplish here in this arena. It's got good bones, it's got good foundation, as we talked about. And so let's go use the parts that are in place that we can work from and be really wise and strategic with how we make these improvements throughout the building.
And I'll open the floor to you. What's kind of your message to fans, as a lot of excitement with these renovations coming about Arizona State basketball, Arizona State volleyball, and all the other sports that'll be taking place here at Desert Financial Arena?
I mean, we're feeding off the energy of our fan base. That's been the best part these last year and a half, 2 years now, is that Sun Devil Nation is activated. They're feeling the momentum and the optimism. There's confidence in the direction of our department. There's a great respect and appreciation for our coaches across the department. You know, defending the Big 12 Commissioners Cup, having so many programs compete at a high level, nationally ranked level, conference champion level. Our fans are the reason we're able to do that. And so my message to our fans has always been thank you. And if you're having a good time supporting us, find some new people to bring into the conversation. Let's keep growing this fan base. There's never been a better time in the history of college sports to be a Big 12 school in a metropolitan area at a powerhouse university like we are at ASU, because everything that we need lives or is connected to ASU. And we need to be smart enough to know where to look, where to make connections, and how do we bring people into what we're doing. And so if we can create a better game day and let people have the Sun Devils as something that they look forward to cheering on or coming together and bringing their family, bringing their friends, bringing their coworkers around, and we're growing this fan base together, it means the world to us, and I know for our coaches and our athletes as well.